Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, yesterday, our first match in La Liga, our debut. Not just ours, because some of the players just came, they played their first match too. And, well, we're going to talk about how was the match, but I can tell you now, an incredible, unbelievable, exciting. What else? I don't know. I don't have more articles in this moment, but adjectives. Sorry, no, I don't have more adjectives. But well, let's talk about the match and about some things that happened after the match. So let's start the video. Well, as I was saying before, we started the match playing. We had the match against Real Sociedad. We had to win because Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid started winning their matches. So it was our obligation, really, to start winning the match. And this was the starting 11. Neto on the goal, Piqué and Eric Garcia as center backs. I like it. Actually, Eric did a great match. We will talk about that later. Then the typical backs later, Dest and Alba. The typical two midfielders with Busquets as a pivot and then Pedri and De Jong, and finally the forwards, Memphis, Depay, Griezmann and Braithwaite. As I told you, I thought Braithwaite, I didn't believe in Braithwaite match, but well, when you are wrong, you have to accept it. And yesterday, we will talk later about that, but Braithwaite did an incredible match. Well, let's talk about the match. I will talk about the highlights, I have some notes here. So the first minutes, Barcelona controlled the ball. Actually, in the minute 5, Memphis did a great movement, but sadly it was a foul, but he just touched the ball and let him pass over, and it was incredible. Actually, Memphis was doing a great job. Then in the minute 10, we had our first clear chance that Alba crossed the ball to Griezmann, and then the ball went out. And at the minute 10, the people started calling Messi, started to call his name because of his number. 1 minute later, Memphis crossed the ball to Griezmann, and with a header, Griezmann sent the ball to the bar cross. I told you, at the beginning of Barcelona, it was incredible. Actually, if you watch it, you can say that it was one of the best matches of the team since a long time ago. And Real Sociedad is not exactly a weak team, okay? Minute 18, foul over Pedri near the border of the penalty box of Real Sociedad. Memphis crossed the ball, and then Piqué with the header scored the first goal for Barcelona. Minute 24, from the midfield to the area in 5 seconds. That was very fast. The Barcelona recovered the ball in the midfield. Just three passes. De Jong passed to Memphis to De Jong. De Jong then crossed to Braithwaite. Braithwaite crossed the ball to Memphis, but the goalkeeper Ramiro was faster than Memphis and got the ball. In the minute 27, Memphis, since the half of the field, tried to surprise Ramiro with a strong shot and a far shot that finally the goalkeeper catch. And well, after that chance, the team started to feel the pressure of the Real Sociedad, because after the cooling break, Real Sociedad started pressuring the team quite high. But finally, in the minute 46, Garcia disturbed enough the Real Sociedad player to let De Jong steal the ball. Then De Jong crossed the ball to the second post, where Braithwaite was totally alone, and with a header scored the second goal for Barcelona. So 2-0 at the half of the time. And then in the minute 47, the second half, Barcelona started advising that this wasn't over. And then in the minute 47, with a long pass from De Jong to Griezmann, who was offside. There was a long pass to De Jong. De Jong was offside. Then De Jong passed the ball to Griezmann, and Griezmann scored, but it was, as I told you, offside. And in the minute 49, Memphis gave the ball to De Jong, who gave to Alba, who was alone against Ramiro, but the ball went too wide. Then at the minute 58, Memphis, with a great movement, gave a deep pass to Alba. Alba crossed the ball. Ramiro deflected the ball, and then the ball finished in Braithwaite, who scored the second goal. Really good goal. Then we started having the changes, weird changes a bit. For example, not that weird. Dest for Royal, that's in the minute 70, that's normal. And then De Jong for Sergio Roberto. I think Sergio Roberto as a midfielder is quite much better than as a right back, personally. And then in the minute 81, first goal of Real Sociedad. I think I count later, 5 defenders tried to get Zubimendi, if I'm not wrong, the Real Sociedad player, and they left completely alone Lobete. And then the only one who was with Lobete was Royal, but he was he was a bit out of the mark. And then Lobete received the ball next to Neto and just had to score. After that, we changed some players. Eric Garcia was substituted by Araujo, and then Busquets was substituted by Nico. And 2 minutes later, Nico did a foul around 25 meters of the penalty box. A foul that many players started to ask why, because that was, they think, not a foul, but well, the referee decided to sign the foul. And Oyarzabal, with a great shot, scored the second goal for Real Sociedad, who started dreaming with drawing the match. 3-2 for Barcelona. For Barcelona in that moment, yeah. Then in the minute 89, Lenglet substituted Depay and the coach, the manager, Koeman, I forgot the name for a second, Koeman decided to change the system to the 5-3-2 system that he loves, really. But later, in the minute 89, almost Griezmann stole the ball to the goalkeeper. Finally, the goalkeeper got the ball and nothing happened. But later, 1 minute later, a counter-attack that started. Griezmann got the ball, passed the ball to Braithwaite, who was at his right. Braithwaite finally, at the penalty box, crossed the ball to Sergio Roberto, and Sergio Roberto scored the fourth goal. I have it here. You cannot see it. Oh, here, yeah. I have it here written while I was watching. So, great match for Barcelona. If you analyze the players, for example, Neto, with the goals, he didn't have any option to do anything. Actually, Real Sociedad didn't create any dangerous chances. So I think the job of the goalkeeper today was right. Serginho, Dest, the defenders, in general, they were perfect. Maybe Serginho Dest was more active at the attack than Alba. That it's weird because Alba is quite more attacking than defending. But well, then Sergi Busquets was perfect. The fluid, he gave fluidness to the game. Actually, the transitions and the passes were quite fast. Barcelona was one of the best matches I've seen in a long time, showing that they don't need Messi to be a great team, even though Messi has been an incredible strike. Frankie de Jong was perfect with his passes. I think he was more the brain of the midfielders. Pedri, you cannot say anything about Pedri. Lost, I think, 2-3 balls in every ball. He passes perfectly. Many fouls over him. Actually, one of the goals was because they made a foul of him. So I think perfect. Memphis Depay. Here they say a magician. For me, it's is the guy who can let us dream again. Braithwaite, a killer. Last year he scored 2 goals in whole season. This year in just 1 match. I heard that in Levante he was a very good striker, and I hope this year, if he stays, he proves which striker and why he came to Barcelona. Because I think he's adapting quite better, and now without I don't want to say this, but sometimes without Messi, you have more chances to show how you are, because if Messi is there, his shadow, his how to say that? His shadow is so big, his presence is so big that you just think like, okay, I get it, and try to find Messi. And without Messi, you try to be yourself, and that's something positive, I think, for the match, for the players, and for the team. And last one, Griezmann. Griezmann, I like it. He played quite good. So he had some chances, but the problem is that if Real Sociedad started from low to up and they finished playing quite good, Griezmann more or less the opposite. He started playing quite good, then disappearing, sometimes appeared and did some great things, but it's not exactly like Memphis Depay. I think Memphis did a great match. And well, Koeman, for example, did some declarations. He said like Depay, that was exactly what he was expecting from Depay. Actually, the change for Depay, it was not exactly because he wanted to come back for the 5-3-2, if not because he started to disappear from the match too. He may be a bit tired. So finally, Koeman decided to put the Lenglet, but actually it was Gavi. Gavi was warming up too, so it could be any of them. But finally, Koeman decided to put the 5 to try to content the pressure of Real Sociedad, which was being quite intense at the end. And last one, Jordi Alba did a declaration that later actually Piqué confirmed. Jordi Alba said that all those things saying that he didn't want to reduce his salary are lies. Actually, he said, well, all those people who are saying that, as the president, something like, don't ask me because I'm saying the truth. He said that the team didn't ask them yet to reduce his salary. So, well, and Piqué actually said that later. He said that all the captains are going to reduce his salary. Later on Twitch, Piqué said something I don't like really, because he said, I'm playing just for not much money, and it's like, well, you are getting enough millions. I think you're getting so much or much more money than many people in the world, man. So I think those declarations sometimes, when you're talking about money, even though, especially in this situation, I think you should try to not think just about how much you were getting before and now you're getting, if not how much you're getting in comparison of other people. And you're getting so much money for being an employee, because don't forget, players are employees. They are workers of a team. So yeah, I think that declaration, I didn't like it. Yeah, my situation is I have reduced my salary too, and it's not exactly like I don't earn millions as Mr. Piqué. But well, anyway, Piqué did a great match, and I think scored 1 goal. So thank you for him too. And well, guys, that's all I wanted to comment about the match. I really like it. I enjoyed the match, and I hope to keep watching this kind of Barcelona. That if we keep playing like this, Koeman was wrong, and we could dream with the Champions League. But we have to show that we are a strong team. So nothing. Thank you for watching us, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day, guys.